Well, we just finished our interview with Sheriff Ron Hickman. He talked to us about Jenny, who is that rape victim who was thrown in jail. It's the story so many people are talking about. She suffers from bipolar, and on the witness stand when she was testifying against her rapist, she had a mental breakdown. She said she was never coming back to finish her testimony, so prosecutors threw her in jail.
Many
Today,
more than
Sheriff
sex.
Hickman talked to us and said his team was not aware of Jenny's situation because the information that came from the courts only said she was a prosecution witness. It didn't detail what exactly had happened to Jenny. He says that when Jenny's mother made calls to the county, well, that's when he learned about the situation, and he worked immediately to start the process of getting her out.
What did you think when you learned that this victim of rape who'd had a mental breakdown on the stand was locked up in your jail?
Well, certainly for us it seemed like a really unfortunate circumstance for a person who was a witness to a criminal event, who had been victimized herself, to be put into the jail and then be caught up into another event where she was charged. Seemed very unfortunate. So it seemed like an opportunity where we could show some compassion and use the authority given to us to make sure that something could be done about it. In fact, we did, and she was released forthwith.
Do you wish that the DA's office had given you a heads up, and would you have treated Jenny differently, kept her out of the general population, for example, if jail staff had known what her situation was?
Well, it had given us an opportunity to accommodate it if we can. Obviously, with the population we currently have, available space is at a premium. But certainly we would have tried to find out if some type of segregated space had been available. We would use that.
Instead, Jenny was kept in the general population where she got attacked by an inmate, and then she herself attacked a guard. Hickman says when he learned about Jenny's mental state and about her being a victim, he worked to get assault charges against Jenny dropped right away. Now, also in our interview, I asked Hickman if he thinks his office did anything wrong. I also asked him if he supports people who are calling for an independent investigation. Well, you'll have to wait to hear those answers. We're putting our story together, and we'll have it starting today at 4 o'clock on Channel 2.